So you know what I say about Sunday mornings? They are meant for sleeping in, except if you have something better to do, and in Goa that usually means early mornings at the beach or a really nice breakfast. Today we will be checking out a new place called Undo that has been regularly recommended to me. My mom read about it. I've just generally heard a lot of chatter, and like many other breakfast places including Nosto, what I showed you all in an earlier video, they have Sunday specials. So my friend is coming to pick me up now, but I also would love to show you all my outfit because not only is it quite cute, it's actually from this brand called Susegad Beer Company. Wearing a Susegad t-shirt on a Sunday feels just right. Isn't this cat so cute? It's my hand sanitizer. I first started making these foodie vlogs from South Goa early in 2024 just to combine my love for two things, which is vlogging and eating out and trying like new places to eat. Like I really enjoy that, and immediately you'll share this series with so much love, so thank you for that. However, due to some of the other reason, I just couldn't make these as often as I wanted to. So this video you're seeing is actually something I shot in June when it had just started raining, but then when we go into full monsoon mode, I just go into like hibernation, and it's a weirdly depressing time because you cannot romanticize rain when it rains that much. But now that it's not raining as much, I'm feeling like my old self and editing my older videos. Coming back to today's video, we decided to do Sunday breakfast at Undo, and I've been mentioning in a previous video how I really love like the creatively named local restaurants. Undo is actually a specific type of traditional Goan bread. In fact, this place is well known for baking their own bread. It's one of their signatures. It is not a very large space, but it's well decorated, like simple but brightly lit and a clean space. Sunday morning is definitely a busy time for most places, and although the place wasn't very crowded, it still seemed like it was busy behind the scenes, and we had to wait a long time to even place our order, and it took even longer to get our food. But we got started with some beef samosas, which were really hot. Like there was steam rising out when we broke them open.
See the smoke coming up.
Mom and I got limbu soda, which is really a staple for us when we go out in Goa, and it's hot because it's just like freshly squeezed lime juice with some carbonated water, sugar and salt. Very refreshing. And even the beef samosas were delicious. No complaints at all. It really set high expectations for the rest of the meal. Then we got sorpatel and Undo, and that tiny portion of sorpatel that you see cost 300 rupees, which I think it could be maybe forgiven if it was good, but it really wasn't. It was so watered down, and you won't see me complain about pricing very often, but this sorpatel actually felt like daylight robbery. We also got different bhajis that they had on the menu and a plate of puris. These were not bad actually, but the sorpatel was just like such a big letdown. Like I have never been served that little sorpatel for that much money. I'm willing to think that it was just like a bad batch maybe. I cannot imagine them serving that quality on a daily basis, but oof, it kind of overshadowed the whole meal for us. Since Mom and I are not big eaters on our own, it's fun to go out with more people so that, you know, we can order more things and try more dishes and stuff like that. So I went with my friend Nathan, and his mom Fatima is like a very well-known chef, especially when it comes to Goan food. So it was really good to get their opinion also, because they've tasted like a lot more food than us, and you know, they kind of agreed with everything that we said as well. To finish off the meal, I also got a beef tongue Undo. Everything about this was just perfect. The bread was of course warm and fresh. The tongue itself was like succulent and melty and delicious. Just 10 on 10, no notes. The entire meal plus a few samosas to take away cost us around 800 rupees. Other than the disappointment of the sorpatel, was quite a decent amount, I think. We then stopped at the German bakery because Nathan wanted to buy a loaf of sourdough. We said bye to Nathan and his mummy. We stopped at this other little stall at Maria Hall, and did you guys see that they renovated the chapel at Maria Hall in Benauli? It looks very different now. We also stopped to buy some fruits, I met this dog who I've been meeting for years together. He's such a sweetheart. I get so happy every time I encounter him. And here's my dad, who immediately gets weird because I was pointing a camera at him. But this is his reaction to eating the samosa. He enjoyed it as well. Then I headed home. Where should I go next? Let me know in the comments.